Hello, beautiful people. It's Mlotshwa again. This is Mbali Enhle Mlotshwa, ex-wife to Black Coffee. I think you remember her very well. If you don't know her, I don't know where you have been. This girl is also called one of the boys. Yes, let us reintroduce Enhle Mbali. Her name is now Enhle, one of the boys Mlotshwa, according to Mr. Huni. You'll remember the audio that I will just play right now. After the audio, we'll carry on this conversation. Listen to this audio first, and then let's visit this conversation again after.
Hello.
Hi.
Enhle, just a quick one. So, as far as I know, I just wanted to hear it from you because I'm hearing it from him. You guys have decided to continue your relationship.
No, that's not what we spoke about. The last time we spoke was after we spoke. And I was waiting for what you had said.
As I have said to him, I do not want Istanbul and I'm not going to change my mind. So, Mina, what I'm hearing from him is that liyaqhubeka regardless of what I want.
So Jai and I have businesses together, or ventures that took place before we even were in anything. You were hurt when you spoke to me. And I know that feeling. That's not a feeling I want anyone to go through, which is why I kept silent. And I took it in and I took your pain in. And I completely understood where you were coming from. Something drew me back and I was like, you know what? Okay, let's try. And from that trying, I was telling him that I was doing a lot of question asking with regards to what it entails to be in Istanbul. Apart from watching a couple of shows, I know people in South Africa, a couple of friends of friends that are in Istanbul. And I've done my homework and I understand that it needed to be received at home first. And that was my thing. I think we both agreed that we can't keep quiet.
It was all behind my back. It was completely wrong because you guys were having sex, right? Yeah. So understand this. You guys are sleeping together. That's a whole different step on its own. And every time you said every time you've used protection, is that absolutely true? Or there have been times of passion where you guys did not use protection?
No. I have condoms in every facet of my world. In my car right now, there's condoms. No.
Instead of leaving his wife and he offers you second wife.
I'm not even divorced yet. How would I ask for something like that?
Another thing that's bugging me is I asked him, has Enhle been to our house? And
no,
he's
I've been to your house once, nothing more. I went to your house. I think there was a braai that he was having with his friends. I went there and yeah, that was the only time.
Remember that audio? You'll remember that before this audio, there was a lady called Valentine Bango who spoke out, I think, last week about Enhle, how she cheated, and so on and so on. And Enhle seemed not to care at all until the audio came out. So the lady decided to release the audio. So in that audio, Enhle cannot even deny that is her voice. So that was a conversation between Enhle and Valentine at one stage, confirming that Enhle did actually try and be in Istanbul in this woman's marriage. Of course, with Justice Huni. So, Justice Huni decided for sure after the audio circulated, Enhle must have said to their men that, hey, please ensure that you are taking care of this. And because men are men, and just like just like Matthew Booth, who took a side chick's side instead of the wife, we see that happening again. We see history repeating itself. Justice Huni is also taking the side of Enhle. Let me read the statement that he released as is. It's dated, his Justice Huni is dated the 11th of January 2023. It's a public statement to whom it may concern. It is with great regret that I have to use my social media platforms to address issues pertaining my personal life. In the past few weeks, allegations were leveled by my wife about my friend since we were teens, who is also my business associate, Enhle Mlotshwa. I wait, let me read this nicely. I categorically deny everything stated about Enhle pertaining to the nature of mine and Enhle's relationship. She unfortunately got herself into a messy issue and and as a friend, sorry guys, I can't help it. And as a friend, for me, unaware, it would lead to this unfortunate event. I regrettably understand that my statement could be moments late. I regrettably understand that my statement could be moments too late, and a narrative built up already about her. She is one of the boys. Guys, listen to that. She is one of the boys and covered for me. She does not deserve any of this. I will, throughout the process, assist in clarifying any more illegal footage from a significant other. Gosh, this is a matter that needs to be handled within my household, as other issues have been in the past and never extended to any further or to any other third party. Okay, so that is Justice Hani's statement, guys, stating that Enhle, in short, is one of the boys. So next time you see Enhle, just know that you're seeing one of the boys. Hi guys, I'm making this as a follow-up because I did report on this story when it started, so this is just a follow-up. Now meet Mr. Huni himself. Mr. Huni has got a LinkedIn account. Now let's check his credentials. So he is a managing director of Wood Inc. Africa, and he was also a principal of Cotton Lounge and a board member of the Second Sons and a head of marketing and communications. That is his experience, and he seems to have been studied at University of South Africa, which is UNISA, from there 2005 to 2008, and it seems like he did communication sciences and communication and media studies. So yeah, it seems Mugai has a good resume. This is just part. You can even go and look at his interests as well. So I think it makes sense why Mbali would befriend and be one of the boys to this guy that has got a LinkedIn account. Wow, yeah. Mbaline, one of the boys. Meet Valentine Bango, who is wife to Justice Huni. Now this is the wife, guys. The real wife. So she's the one that exposed Bali. And she also does have a LinkedIn account. And you know what? Let's check her credentials as well. And then she is the owner of the Dessert Spoon. She has an account on Instagram. It looks like she's a baker. And she does wonderful things with her hands. In that regard, she's good at baking, and she's also a photographer. Now you'll remember that there is someone that is suing Enhle, who is a photographer. Now, when I saw this, I asked myself, why would someone just decide to sue Enhle for her clothes, some photographer, him, and that story doesn't add up? I thought, what if that lady is a friend of Valentine? It's just getting to, spite on behalf of a friend, because, man, I don't understand that story as well. Now, I'm asking myself, guys, please leave a comment in the comment section. My thinking is, what do you think about this? Because I seem to be on the fence. Okay, I'm over my denial, because at some point I was in denial that Enhle could have done this, but now seeing all the evidence that has came up and surfaced ever since, I am quite sure that there is something between her and Justice Huni. But now I'm asking myself, how much responsibility should the side chick take of a wreckage of a marriage? Who actually does wreck a marriage? Because Valentine is just blaming Enhle for wrecking a marriage. What about Justice? Justice is out here even defending Bali, for God's sakes. But you can still feel that her denial is staying with her blaming Enhle for all that. And let's talk about Enhle. My feeling is that she is not innocent. She's not an innocent bystander in this matter. But how much responsibility should she take of this? Seeing that even the man is like determined to throw his own wife under the bus for the side chick. Yeah, icon. Nithini ngesithembu, guys. Is it a matter of amadoda ayashota, or what is this? What do we make of this? Please leave a comment in the comment section and tell me your views, how you view all this. Because remember, Enhle came from a marriage that was full of cheating and everything, but here